Welcome back, YouTube, to BCF Motivation, and I'm your host, Franklin. So today, before we get working out and I get into our exercise that we're going to do, I wanted to talk a little bit about influence. And influence plays a big role in your life. And when I mean influence, I mean the way you influence people and the way others influence you in your day-to-day life. Now, it's so important that you surround yourself by good people. I'm sure we've all heard that saying, you are the company you keep. And I agree to that to a certain extent. And the reason I say to a certain extent, because you don't have to change your friends or get rid of your friends because they might not be doing the same thing that you're doing, or they're not liking, or you don't like what they're doing, or at the end of the day, it's about influencing each other to do better. And then if you reach that branch out to them and you try to get them to do better, and if they don't take your advice, then all you can keep doing is doing what's going to make you better in life. You want to surround yourself by positive influences, people that are going to help you achieve and reach your goals. And you also do the same for them. You help them reach and achieve their goals, so that way you guys can all be successful. Because it's not just about your success or how far you can get in life. It's about helping those around you so you guys can all be better. And that's what this channel is about. It's about helping each other get better, one day at a time, week at a time, month at a time, and staying consistent all year. So influence is big in life. Influences keep having positive influences in your life, keep you from doing negative things that you shouldn't be doing. And we all have demons at the end of the day. I always talk about we all have our own demons and things that we battle. So none of us are perfect. So when you see someone around you not trying to do something, but headed down the wrong path, instead of saying, you know something, I'm not going to deal with them anymore, why don't you try to help them? Maybe they might need someone to reach out and show that you care, that somebody cares about them. And that's important, is that people know that other people care. And I'm really big on that. I'm big on making sure that people know that there's somebody out there that cares about you, because we're living in a world these days where not enough people care. Everybody's so focused on themselves that they don't even look at their brother or their sister or their best friend to say, how's your day going? Are you okay today? So let's do that today. Maybe when you get done watching this video, maybe call someone and see how their day is going. See how they are. Make sure that they're okay, because you never know where somebody is at mentally. So, like I said, I'm always wrapping my wrists, my hands. Today, we're going to be on the Boss bag. This is the Boss bag. It's made by a guy named Boss Rutan. He's a ex-UFC fighter, historical fighter. He's a dope fighter. If you ever get a chance, look him up. His name is Boss Rutan. But he makes this bag right here. It's a body bag. It has different areas. It has a head. It has a body. It's a little bit different than the heavy bag, so I like to use that. Just go ahead and put my wraps on here. Like I said, if you don't have anything like this, you could easily go to Walmart, get some normal standard wraps. You don't need anything special. You don't need everything that I have in these videos. Like I said, this is stuff that has been accumulated over time, so I'm able to have it now, but I always didn't have it in the beginning. So back to what I was saying about influence. Make sure that you keep positive influences in your life, and you also try to be a positive influence. You know, if you got a friend and you guys go out all the time, and I'm not saying don't live your life, because you got to live your life. Always live your life, and never just give up and say, oh, I'm just going to sit in the house and be bored and never go anywhere. Continue to live your life, adventure, do new things, try new things. It'll make you a more well-rounded person. Go to different countries. I've never been out of the country. That's my goal, is to one day get a passport and go out of the country and do something different with myself. So it's important that we do that. But be influential. On Instagram, on social media, you have these influencers that have millions of followers, and they set these unrealistic goals for other people in their life. because we all see them on there, and a lot of women, a lot of men are following them. And what you see is not always what it is. It's really not. That makeup that you see, that the picture that they paint online is not always reality. More than likely, it's not reality. So let's get back down to reality and start living like normal people. Don't worry about what you see on social media constantly. Let me get a drink of water. And I'm gonna tell you guys, I'm in Las Vegas and it's hot here. Right now, it's probably about 105. I'm in the shade, so it's not as bad, but it's hot in Las Vegas. But I promised you guys a video. So today we're gonna do a video. It's BCF Motivation, where we have no room for excuses. All we do is cash checks and get money. So we're gonna do this today. As usual, we've been doing the last few workouts. We've been doing 6 rounds. I like 6 rounds because it gives the body a good chance to get going. You can burn a lot of calories. It's boxing fitness, so I feel anything over 6 rounds is not necessary, especially when you're in the beginning stages of working out. You don't need to be in the gym 3-4 hours a day. We're not trying to be bodybuilders. No diss to bodybuilders whatsoever, because I respect all sports, and it's something that I can't do. So I respect all sports, but we're gonna do these rounds. We're gonna get this cardio going. We're gonna shed these pounds, and we're gonna look good. The summertime is here, so let's work hard. As always, I got the round app. For all those who are just now joining us, this is the round app right there. Before I started, I always like to get one of my gloves on, so that way they give us about 15 seconds. But I almost remembered, you gotta stretch out a little bit. I always tell you guys to take a couple minutes to stretch. I preach that always. Make sure you stretch out. Stretch your shoulders, especially today. We're gonna be throwing a lot of punches. Your legs are gonna be moving. I like this boss bag because it simulates more of a real life simulation versus on a heavy bag where it's just stationary. Here, there's targets to the head, to the body, to the sides. This setup right here cost me about, I want to say about $300 or so. So it's not cheap, but it's worth the investment. So sometimes if you want to do better and you want to get better, you got to invest in yourself. You invest into everything else. These things are investments into yourself, a return back to a healthy life. So don't think, oh, a few $100s is a lot of money, because it's not a lot of money to save your life, to live a better life. So that's what's most important. So to me, it's well worth the money. I'm gonna spend the money to make sure that I'm living a better life. So take a couple minutes to stretch out, stretch your quads, stretch your hamstrings. Like I said, my groin is usually tight on me, so I try to stretch my groin out. And today is hot, so I do have my water with me today. You've been seeing me without the water, but today, like I always say to you guys, make sure you stay hydrated, especially if you're gonna be outside doing this in the heat. You wanna make sure you stay hydrated at all times, because you don't want to faint. You be outside by yourself, you pass out, it's not a good thing. Make sure you stay hydrated at all times. So I got my water today. So in between rounds, if I need a drink of water, I'm gonna make sure that I take a quick squirt before I talk to you guys. So I stretched out a little bit, got my shoulders warmed up. Let me warm my shoulders up before we start throwing punches. So these are my gloves that I use for sparring. I use my other gloves for the heavy bag. They're more for impact. These feel a little bit better for sparring, so I prefer these ones when I'm using the boss bag versus when I'm using the heavy bag. You'll see me with my heavy bag gloves on. So we're gonna get this going. as usual, the rounds. Go ahead and make sure you download that app. It comes in handy. Even though you can use a regular timer or anything like that will work, but you want to make sure that you have some way to track your time of what you're doing. So let's get it going. This is round number 1. Let's get it going. We're gonna start with our jab. 1, 2. All my beginners, just start here. We got a long way to go, so we're gonna keep it here. And while you're doing this drill, it can work everything. When you're here, you're ducking under. You're working your legs. You're working your legs, throwing a lot of punches. Like I said, work at your own pace. Don't try to keep up with me. This is a guideline, so that way you can always work out with me. If you need to take a break, take a break. So that way you can get through the workout. Ladies, if you're working out with me, this is also a good time for you to work on your legs. Come here, squat it low. 1, 2. Bring it back up. Squat low. 1, 2. Back up. Squat low. 1, 2. Squat low. That's gonna trim your legs down, get your legs in shape. Let's go. Go. We cashing checks, y'all. We cashing checks. Let's go. You don't gotta throw all these punches with everything you got. You just wanna keep working. Everything don't have to be hard. You wanna keep your hands up. Keep your hands up high. Work on your movement. Work on your movement. In the beginning, it's not going to be easy. And if you don't have this, you can still be shadow boxing like we said earlier. Let's not make excuses while we're not working. Let's go. Work on your legs. Work on your legs. Work on your form. For my beginners, throw your jab out there. Work on your jab. Work on your jab. Jab high, jab low. Jab high, jab low. Jab high, jab low. But we're working. Let's go, y'all. Let's go. That's 30 seconds. That's the 30-second bell, y'all. Let's go. That's the 30-second bell. Let's go. Let's go, we working. All the way through the bell, let's go. And that's round number 1. Give me a second. Like I said, it's hot out here in Las Vegas. So you're gonna see me sweating. But like I said, I'm a normal person just like you. And I'm doing this for you. So that way we can motivate each other and take it to another level. The day comes where we gotta do something different with ourselves. So we working, we cashing checks. Round 2, let's go. Let's go, y'all. We working. Let's go. Let's go, remember. Work the legs, work the legs, work your legs. That's gonna strengthen those legs. It's gonna make your legs look nice. Get them strong, get your legs in shape. Let's go. Right here. Now we back punching, let's go. Roll, 1, 2. Roll, 1, 2. Let's go. Let's go, y'all. We're working, we're cashing checks. Back to what I was saying about influencers. You guys want to make sure that you keep positive influences at your life at all times. And you yourself got to be a positive influence. Be a good role model for the upcoming youth. Remember, don't forget to roll. That's gonna get your legs strong. Right there, right there. Let's go. We're working, cashing checks. go. Let's go. That first round, just a warm up. Now let's start really getting to work. Let's go. We're working. We're working, y'all. Let's go. Don't give up. Don't give up. Don't ever give up in life, y'all. We got to keep working hard. So let's go. This is round 2. Don't forget to go under. We're working the legs, y'all. Let's go. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. Let's go. Don't get tired on me. Let's go. Rolling. We're rolling. We're rolling. Let's go. Let's go. Be a positive influence in life. Be infectious with your personality. Make sure it's always positive. Uh-oh, you guys know what that is. That's 30 seconds. Let's work. Let's work. Let's work. Let's work. Let's work, y'all. Let's work. We're working hard. It's 30-second bell. We work through the bell. Let's go. Let's go. And that's round number 2. So like I said, we're working. I'm sweating hard, as you guys can see. I'm right here. I'm working with you. Be a positive influence. You don't got to be rich to do that. You can be poor to be a good influence and a good role model. There's too many people preaching not positive things. Let's change that today. Let's change your body today. If this is your first time watching me, let's get to it. This is round number 3. Let's go. This is round 3, y'all. Let's go. Let's not make excuses. Let's not make excuses. I'm doing this for y'all to show y'all. Let's not make excuses. It's 100 degrees out here, but we're still working. You see how bad I'm sweating? But let's go. We're still working. I got tired of making excuses for myself. I got tired of making excuses for myself. I'm sure you guys have made a million excuses of why you're not working out. Why you're not doing this? Why you're not doing that? It's time to change that. It's time to change that. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. Let's go, y'all. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. And if you guys hear me count, that's a punch count. Jab is 1, 2, 3. So that's why I say 1, 2, 3. So it's 1, 2, 3. Hands up. 1, 2, 3. Hands up. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. Let's go. That's a 2, 3. 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. That's what you call a punch count. So get familiar, because you'll hear me refer to it as a 1 or a 2 or a 3. Those are punch counts. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 1. Jab. Jab. 1, 2. 1, 2. Like I said, you go at your own pace. I don't expect you to do what I'm doing right now. This is to motivate you to get up off the couch and do something different. Remember to roll. That's going to strengthen those legs. Let's work the legs too. Let's not forget, right there, rolling. You're rolling, right there. Keeping your hands up. Boxing is something that can help you for the rest of your life. You'll always be able to learn self-defense and stay in shape. You guys know what that is. That's a 30-second bell. all you got for the last 30, y'all. Give it all you got. Let's go. Give it all you got. That's round 3. Give me a second. Let me get my towel. We're working hard, as y'all can see. I still get tired. I still sweat just like you. But I'm not gonna give up. That's the main thing. You need some water? Take a second. Cause y'all know what we're doing. We're cashing checks here at BCF Motivation. Round 4, let's get it. We're going back to the jab, y'all. We're going back to the jab. Make sure you're rolling. You're rolling. Here. Work on not being so stiff. Work on loosening up. Work on staying loose. When you're too tight, you get tired. You want to stay loose when you're throwing your punches. Make sure you're staying loose. Keep your hands up here. You don't want to drop your hands here because then you get all exposed, hit it in the face. Keep your hands up. Work on that. Create good habits, just like in life. When you're working out, make sure you use proper technique and form so that way it creates good habits. Just like anything else in life. We want to create good habits. Make sure you're rolling. Don't be stationary. And if you're working out with me and you need a break, go ahead and take your break. It's not in competition with me or nobody else. Stay moving, work on your feet. Work on your feet. You don't want to get tangled feet, so it's important to work on your feet. And in some later videos, I'll be going over footwork stuff with you guys, so that way you can improve on your footwork. So I hope you guys are taking the best out of these videos and learning the things that I've learned. And hopefully it can help you in life the same way it's helped me. Let's go, y'all. We're working. Let's go. Let's go, we're working. We're working. We're working. Don't forget to roll your legs. Work on your legs. Let's go. It's 30 seconds. That's 30 seconds, y'all. 30 seconds. Let's go. We're burning calories. Burn it away. Let's go. Cash your checks. Let's go. Oh no, let's go. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 2, 2, 2. Let's go, y'all. That's the end of round 4. We getting there. And guess what? We still there. But we're better than when we first started. And that's what's most important, y'all, right? That's what's most important. Staying driven. Here, you gotta have heart. You gotta have heart in anything you do. So we're motivating each other. If you're working out with me, let's get it. If you're on the couch, get up off the couch. It ain't too late. Let's get it. Round 5, let's go. Let's go, y'all. We're working. We're working. We're working. Back out. Let's go, y'all. We're working. We're working. We're working. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Roll. Down. 1, 2, 2. Let's go. Down. 1, 2. Down. 1, 2. Up. 1, 2. Down. 1, 2. Up. 1, 2. down, 1, 2, up, 1, 2. And that's just like you're doing a squat. You're gonna feel that in your legs. So let's go. Let's go. Let's go, y'all. We're working. Let's go. We got 2 rounds left. Let's pick it up. Let's pick up the pace. Let's pick up the pace. Let's go. We can't be tired yet, y'all. Let's go. You there? You working out with me? Push yourself. Right now is the time to push yourself. Let's go. Let's go, y'all. Down. Squat down. 1, 2. Up. 1, 2. 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 Let's go. We're working hard, y'all. We're working hard. Y'all know the slogan here on BCF Motivation. Cash and checks. Let's go. Let's go. This is the channel where we're not finna do. So if you're watching this channel, let's get up and let's do something with yourself. Do something positive today. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go, y'all. We're still working. Cash and checks. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's down. Let's get up. It's 30 seconds. It's time to get it. Pick it up. Pick it up. Let's get some squats. Let's go. 1, 2. Down, 1, 2. Let's go, y'all. We still working. Let's go. We got what? We got 1 round left. Remember, it's about positive influences. Be a positive influence to people around you and surround yourself by positive influences. People who genuinely want to see you win in their heart. It's 10 seconds. Time to get money, get cash and checks. Last round, let's go. 1, 2, let's go. Let's go, y'all. We're working hard. It's the last round. You guys working with me? Let's get it. Let's get it. We're working hard. It's the last round. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. We're working hard. Cash your check. It's 100 degrees outside. What's your excuse? It's 100 degrees outside right now. What's your excuse? Why you not working out? Let's not have any. Excuses are like, you know what? We all got one. So let's stop making excuses. Let's get to it. Let's cash these checks. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go, y'all. Remember, don't forget to keep moving. Stay loose. Stay loose. Stay loose. Don't tense up. Stay loose. Work on your combo. Let's do 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 2. 1, 2, 3. Let's go. 2, 2, 3. 3. 2, 2, 3. 3. 1, 2, 3. Those are the boxing counts. Try to remember those. 1, 2, and 3. 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Let's go. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Make sure you're staying tight. You don't want to get sloppy, have your arms all out here. Stay tight. Let's go. Jab, jab. Jab, jab. 2. Let's go. Keep working. Last round. Give me all y'all got. Up, that's 30 seconds. Let's go. Let's go. It's almost over. Let's go. Let's go. Cash your checks. And that's it. That's 6 rounds, y'all. Let me take these off. Whew. That was a rough one today. Got hot. Let me get a drink of water. That's the thing, y'all. It's not gonna be easy. Last night was Friday night. Me and one of my friends, we went out on the town. We had a good night. Had a couple drinks, but I thought about it. Let's not have any excuses tomorrow why I can't bring you guys a video like I said I would. So I'm gonna keep my end and I'm gonna work hard. So let's keep your promise to yourself and let's get up off the couch. Let's change bad habits that we got, because I still got some that I'm working on. Let's change those bad habits and let's do something better with ourselves. The moral of the story today was influencers. Be a positive influence, have positive people around you that influence you to do good things, and let's not pay so much attention to those people on social media that have unrealistic expectations in life and they make us feel down about ourselves. So let's not worry about them. Let's focus on the ordinary, normal people that want to get better one day at a time. Like, share, subscribe. Tell your friends about this page. BCF Motivation. I'm your host, Ben Frank. I'll see you later. It was a rough one.